This channel is for adult toy collectors only. What does that mean for you? That means if you're under the age of 18, just like the WWE did in the early thousands, you get the F out.
Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, Transair38, coming to some more Transformers action. Today we're taking a look at the new Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Knockout Prime Universe Knockout, to be exact. So, anyway, there is Knockout in all of his glory. Freaking awesome. Definitely love Knockout. The car mode looks really good for Knockout, but the bot mode, I'm like, But hey, we'll never know when we get him out of the packaging and see what he's all about. But anyway, let's get him out of his cardboard and plastic prison and see what he's about. He's sporting that awesome sports car mode, and just loving the artwork on these Legacy boxes. But I'll throw the boxes away anyway. So yeah, anyway, let's roll the intro. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Cue that intro. Yeah!
Did you just throw out a bunch of toy boxes and now have a giant gaping hole in your closet? Then head on over to toyfiendcult.com and fill that hole with some badass t-shirts.
Alrighty, folks, here's the new Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Knockout from Transformers Prime Universe. And yes, he looks really good. He looks really good right out of the box. And I do say so myself, he looks really good, once again. So, there is Knockout. Definitely we'll see what he stacks up to with the Transformers Prime version here later on. But anyway, whenever you get the official release of the figure, you get the official packaging with it. Here's Knockout's artwork right here. Very nice going on here. A Knockout. Got Knockout in his vehicle mode. Prime Universe Knockout. Same little spot on the side here. We got the artwork. On the back, you got your obligatory product shots. He transforms in 18 steps. And there's a QR code you can scan if you want. Go ahead. If you guys want. Scan it. Okay. So, and then you got a plastic little tab up here. They were cardboard. I don't know why they went to plastic now. But anyway, that is it for the packaging. And moving right along, here is Knockout. Here is Knockout in all of his glory. Knockout looks really good. Definitely taking the engineering and a little bit of the mold from Jazz, which basically shares the same mold, but obviously it's a different outer car shell compared to the Jazz mold. But I love it how it shared some of the same engineering they did, which is freaking magnificent. But anyway, moving right along, here is Knockout in all of his glory. Freaking awesome. Awesome freaking figure right out of the box. Right out of the box. Oh, and speaking of boxes, whenever you get the official release, you get Knockout's instructions as well. So you get the official instructions to do stuff to show exactly what the figure does. So yeah, instructions. Yay for instructions. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in here on the detail on Knockout. Knockout looks really good. He comes with that man, that face is really painted white. It's like, come on. It's like, that camera's really not taking that face really well. How about now? But, there's Knockout. There we go. Knockout. Got his Decepticon logo right there. Obviously, you see the front of his vehicle mode. See his tires, rims right there. He does come with his shocker stick, which is pretty cool. And he has a little bit of backpack, which we know the Jazz mold has the backpack to it as well. But anyway, size comparison with the mold itself. Here is Jazz with Knockout, and my Knockout is his legs are loose, and I mean loose. And you can see. So, might have to be able to push that pin in or something, or I have no idea. But, anyway. There's Knockout with Jazz. I can get him to stand without falling over. But, yeah. There he is with Jazz. Now, if you have the Transformers Prime version, Knockout. Here's the original release of Knockout. Definitely, he's actually toy hacked up from whenever they were called repro labels back then. Transformers Prime was around. And I did not paint the rims on, his rims did not come painted. But, yeah, unfortunately. But you can definitely see Transformers Prime, and then you got the new version as well. And then we also did get the red Knockout, which I totally forgot to grab off the freaking shelf in the back. But hey, you know how it is. I'll probably have pictures on Instagram and stuff with the comparisons and stuff as well. So stay tuned to that. But anyway, size comparison, we'll go ahead and bring in Prime. It's Prime here for size comparison. See how they stack up together. And RC for Prime Universe that we've got. See how they look together. Magnificent. So yeah, and then if you really want to bring in, I can grab them off the shelf without knocking stuff over. One of our previous reviews, Ironhide from the Bumblebee movie. See how he looks with Knockout. You see Knockout slumping over because of his knees, his double hinge knees. It's just weird. But all in all, there is Knockout in all of his glory. Articulation, same as what you get. You get this weapon here, which you can give Knockout if you really want to, but not a big fan. But if you have original Transformers Prime version, here's this one right here. This one here scales down well. You can actually slide it in. We'll actually go ahead, bring it down that way, post it in. So you have the Transformers Prime version, you got that. And then the red version has a complete full one, but you can't really peg it in on his closed fist here, so which that works very well. So you have your options with that as well. So anyway, moving right along, we'll go ahead and take his spear off to the side here. Get down to transformation, that's what we were wanting about, right? Transformation. Alright, go ahead and put his fist in. Basically the same transformation that you got for the Studio Series 86 Jazz mold, which is this Heavenly Shares. So I'm not going to go too much into detail because it's basically the same transformation. Tape that up, tape that around. There we go. Going to push his head down in. Bring a section up. Like so. Obviously, rotate, put his feet up. Bring this section down like so. Bring that down. Bring that down. Push them together. Which the car mode really looks really good here for Knockout in vehicle mode. I think the vehicle mode steals the show, in my opinion. Pull that up. Bring that over. Clip everything in. And the paint job actually looks really good on them. So, make sure those doors tab into his hands. There we go. Like so. Are we done? Are we done? I think we're done. Yep, we're done. So there is Knockout in his vehicle mode. I'm not going to put that, you can put this on top of him. It comes in two pieces. You know, unpeg it and give him a big blaster thing, whatever you want to do, but yeah, it's a thing you can do with it, and not a big fan of it. But go to peg it together, and you can peg it on top here. On top, whatever you want to do. I'm not too worried about pegging it on top, and you can peg it right here on the peg holes too, as well. But damn, just look at that vehicle mode. That vehicle mode just steals the show for me. Just steals the show. That's just freaking badass. I'm really enjoying the vehicle mode. Vehicle mode is freaking sick. So, size comparison, if you had the original Transformers Prime Cliff Jumper mold from the Transformers Cliff Jumper, not I would say not the first edition, but the second edition. I call them the second editions. But here's the Cliff Jumper from Transformers Prime for size comparison wise with Knockout. Looking really good. Definitely looking real good indeed. See how they look together. Alright. And then if you really want to, the Transformers drag strip that we previously got from the first wave. Had to unpeg them from Minosaur real quick. There's drag strip for size comparison as well. Freaking badass. And if you want to, here's Bumblebee. Still need to do their 4-pack review. Slacking. I'm slacking. And then if you really want to, here is the Studio Series 86 Jazz mold, which is not the Jazz we just showed with him in robot mode, unfortunately, but he was already in robot mode. He was already in vehicle mode, so that works out perfect. But I'm going to have to end this clip real quick anyway to transform my Transformers Prime Knockout because, yeah, I'll be right back for size comparison. And here's your Transformers Prime Knockout with the Universe Prime Knockout Legacy figure. And yes, definitely Transformers Prime Knockout is a smaller car, but he actually looks really good with the Repro label set added to him when they were called Repro labels, toy hacks at the time. Yeah, this looks really good. I love the comparison. I love the little update for Knockout to have a nice vehicle mode with the rims already painted. Not like they didn't paint them back then. But all in all, they look freaking fantastic. Yeah. So, anyway. So yeah, Knockout, he's a cool figure. Love it how they gave us the pinstripe on the side of the car. And it's like a gloss, like a reflective stripe, which is pretty cool. Love it. Love it what they did to this. The silver in the front definitely gives you that Transformers Prime vehicle mode for sure. And got the Decepticon logo in the front, shared from the robot mode over. And yeah, not much I can say. I love the new mold that he did with the Jazz Studio Series Jazz mold. So, it's cool. But whenever they package this guy, you can see there's a little bit of a mark right in here, but I'm sure Toy Hacks will have new logos to go over top of that clear plastic. But all in all, it's Knockout, folks. It's Knockout. It's a knockout of the park. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and transform Knockout back into his robot mode. And final thoughts, fellas. Definitely. Let's go. Transform them. Transform! Now you can leave his legs like this, but the official release, the pictures for him anyway, shows that his legs are supposed to pull these out, pull them out, and bring them down. Kind of hard whenever you got that spoiler hindering it back here as well, so you can't really. Or if you just like him having his wheels like that, it's up to you. But bring it down, bring it up, bring it down, let it clip in. His arms out, around, Bring that piece in, rotate his chest and waist around here at the same time, bring his head up. This whole joint here will peg in there for knockouts. Chest. Now for the door wings, for this you can actually put this section down in here like this, and then obviously fold these down a little bit. There we go. And then you can fold his door wings over like this, and they just tuck back in there like so. He has a little bit of a backpack, but nonetheless, it's knockout, folks. It's knockout. So there is your Transformers Prime Universe knockout. He's a cool figure. I highly recommend you guys and gals picking him up. He's freaking awesome. He's a little loose on the legs, but maybe it's just my copy here. But yeah. Anyway, so there is the new Transformers Legacy Prime Universe knockout. Hope you guys enjoyed this awesome review. Definitely I tried to get to the point on it, and yeah, he's cool. Definitely for everyone to pick up. I really like the Transformers Prime version, but the car mode really is sick for me compared to the robot mode. I like the robot mode, but the car mode steals the show for me, in my opinion. But yeah, so anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome review of the new Transformers Legacy Prime Universe knockout, and hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos anyway. And also don't forget to check me out on Instagram and follow everybody else's links out down in the description down below, like usual. So until next time, I'm your host, TransAaron38. I'm out of here. Later. And it's time to transform and roll out in style with some awesome rims like Knockout loves. Because he likes the way he looks in steel-belted radials.